Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hope that you guys are doing great. Good morning to everybody. God bless everybody that is watching. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice News. God bless everybody that is watching. God bless my country of Mexico, my city of Tijuana, and God bless the United States of America. Let's thank God for giving us 2 legs, 2 arms, a mind that we can think, a heart that we can feel, and eyes that we can see. God bless every single one of you. How's everybody doing? Good morning to everybody. Wow, breaking news right now. CNN is demanding the government. CNN, look what CNN just did. CNN, it is demanding the government to ban Fox News. Wow. This communism that is coming to the United States of America, it is coming unbelievably fast. CNN is coming, the communist agenda to the United States of America is coming as a mass force. I've been saying this for a couple of years, that the New World Order is coming to the United States of America as a mass force. It's coming incredibly fast, and nobody, was expecting that it will come as this fast-paced. And it is amazing that CNN wants to ban Fox News, as right now the censoring of the voices of the conservative voices or the people that oppose to the right or to the left, they are, being censored. It's just unbelievable. It is just unbelievable. And I got on my back, Negro, the dog that I adopted. This is his name is his name is Negro. Is by the name of Blackie in English, but I name him Negro. It's in Spanish as Black, aka Black Lives Matter. This is Black Lives Matter right here. Right here. I'm gonna take him for a little run. We're gonna go for a little jog. He's a mixture of pit bull with German Shepherd. I don't know what mixture it is. I adopted this dog. He was on the street. I never adopted a dog in my life. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be a guy that adopts dogs. I love dogs, but I'm not that guy. Just you guys know, I'm not that guy. I adopted this dog. He was, long story short, I have 2 dogs. Now I have 2. I have a Basset Hound that is a female, and she was in her days of, procreation. And this dog, actually can smell her that she was in those days. So this dog was outside of the house every day. It was outside of the house every day. And, I was like, who's this dog? And because I live at a place where I have to walk to the parking. So this dog used to accompany to where I used to park the car. He used to walk with me, and he used to walk with my son to the store. So I'm like, hey man, this dog is pretty, a good dog. And after a little while, and he was sitting outside of the house, in the cold, sleeping. And I was like, you know what? I felt sad and I felt bad for this dog. So I said, you know what? I am just going to adopt a dog. So I talked to the neighbors because he's a street dog. There's a lot of street dogs in Tijuana. And I talked to the neighbor because one neighbor was feeding actually the dog. And I said, hey, you know what? Nobody's adopting the dog, so might as well. Can I take it? And she's an old lady, and she said, yeah, if you have how to take care of him, take him. So what I did was adopt the dog. I immediately take him to the veterinarian. I spent on shots. They give them the desparasitada, that is cleaning his stomach, parasite shot, his rabies shot, and all the shots that he needs. And after that, I said, you know what, you need a shower. So I paid him the shower, and I bought him a house, and I bought him some food, and I took the dog. I spent like $120, $140 with the dog. With all that, it was not that expensive. $120 at least. And I bought him this leash. Also, he has a collar that says Negro. That is his name, Negro, black. Over here, we don't take sensitivity on nicknames. So for all you Black Lives Matter sensitivity snowflakes, yes, the dog's name is Negro because he's a black dog. So his black is Negro in Spanish, and he's AKA Black Lives Matter. Yes, I name him Black Lives Matter. So it's my dog. I adopted the dog. The dog is so smart. He's a really good dog. He doesn't poop on the house. He doesn't pee on the house. He tells me when he wants to go and pee in the house. He tells me when he wants to, go outside. He's a really smart dog, man. I just love this dog, and I feel like I feel more as a man now when I'm walking the dog, man, because I used to walk Honey, that is my Basset Hound female dog, and she used to, she has a pink leash. So you see a guy with tattoos outside with a pink leash and a Basset Hound. So I don't look that kind of a manly guy, So I'm like, man, I'm walking this female. I love my dog. I love my female dog. But, now that I got my dog right here, my Rai dog, and it's a pit bull kind of mixture with I don't know what the hell he's mixed. And I'm like happy. I'm happy now because now I can feel that I'm a man that I'm walking with the dog. So I'm about to take him for a little run. Long story short, this is the first dog that I adopt. I don't know if it's going to be the last one. I'm not that, I'm not going to be adopting dogs. I don't want nothing to adopt dogs. I'm not that guy. I'm not going to be the guy that, I'm starting to adopt dogs. No. Cut the BS with that. I just adopted this dog. I didn't spend that much. I'm taking care of him. Really, I did not. It's not that expensive. The veterinarians over here to put shots on the dog and to take care of him and to put a shower, it was like $30. It was like $20 for the first shot. That is a mixture of shots, and it was another $20 for parasite shot, and it was another $20 for the shower. So it's $60 right there, plus the leash, plus the collar, plus the house, plus the dog food. So it was like, $120. Black Lives Matter. So it's Black Lives Matter right here. Black Lives Matter. Right here is Negro. It says right there, Negro. So I named him Negro because, and as soon as I started feeding him good food, he likes dog chow, by the way. As soon as I started feeding him good food, a white, you see this white stripe right here? It started growing. It's crazy that a white stripe started growing. And, I'm like, what the hell? Where did that white stripe came from, So I'm like, probably you needed good food. And I started feeding him good food. And Black Lives Matter he started getting stronger. He's a strong dog, I will tell you. Black Lives Matter is a strong dog. He's a really good dog, man. I love this dog. I love this dog because he's a really obedient dog. And it's the first dog that I ever have in my life. I will tell you, people, is the first dog that I ever had in my life that actually, tells me when he wants to go to go outside and take a poop, and and is the first dog that I ever had in my life that actually tells me when he wants to go outside and take a whiz. It's the first dog that I ever had in my life. So I'm like, man, this dog is, and he's a street dog. And he constantly, kisses my hand, and he's so appreciative, man. This dog is, so I have water right here for him. As soon as we come back from the run, I also not only have water, I have the bag. I have the newspaper to pick up the poop, if he's gonna poop. and we're gonna go for a little run. Long story short, is he still a puppy? Yes, he's 2 years and a half. I believe that he's 2 years and a half. Calmado, calmadito. I believe that he's 2 years and a half. 2 years and a half. I adopted this dog. Really, I never thought that I was going to fall in love with a street dog. Really, I never thought that. Honey was around the price for Honey when I paid for Honey. A person was not taking care of the Basset Hound. Honey is their name, the other dog that I have, and she was not. It was a female. She was not taking care of her. So I took Honey when she was 2 years old, and I started taking care of her. Exactly the same thing. Is he bilingual? Probably yes. ¿Hablas español, inglés, cabrón? And you know, we started. I took care of Honey, showered her, give her a shot, and started, try to, I did all the things with Honey, man. With this dog, it's just something else, man. I'm really in love with this dog, and I love this dog, man. He's a really good dog. It's the first time that I'm like really in love with the dog. It's just funny. So I wanted to come and talk to you guys for a second. Present you guys Black Lives Matter. This is Black Lives Matter. His name is BLM, Black Negro. And also, I wanted to tell you guys that I will be live later on this afternoon. A lot of things are happening in your country. I'm sorry, guys. The phone got heated. So the phone got heated. So I'm taking it off of the dashboard. So I will be live later on this afternoon. To bring you guys some news of what is happening in your country. Ahí vamos. So of news that is coming out of your country, how this communist agenda, it is completely taking over the United States of America, how they're taking away your freedom of speech, your constitutional rights, and it is going to happen. I told you guys this was going to happen if Joe Biden was the president-elect. He was going to bring communism to your country like you don't even imagine. He's going to bring it. And he's bringing it right now. He is taking away the communication factor, and, it is on. It's on is a complete, I don't want to say the W-A-R word, but it's on. It's on against communism. And right now, CNN, it's the first time in history that CNN just told the world that they want Fox News to be banned. Imagine that. CNN telling the government to ban Fox News. Imagine that. You cannot do that. You cannot ban a TV station. You cannot do that. And amazingly, CNN wants to do that right now. It is unfreaking believable. And we're going to talk about that later on this afternoon. We need to talk about what's next. And amazingly, people are not caring toward what is next. And we need to talk about what is next. And we need to educate ourselves on what is communism, what are their steps for communism, for you guys to understand how this communist agenda is going to try to move. Tranquilito. How this communist agenda is going to try to move forward. Hey, Black Lives Matter. Calmado. He's getting a little bit, anxious. So I need to move a little bit fast. So we're gonna be live later on this afternoon, with you guys, and to talk about all this calmado. To talk about this communist agenda, and to talk about how this thing is moving forward. It is just unbelievable what is happening to the United States. It is so sad because you never thought the country, that a most powerful country in the world, will be going through this, man. It is just, the dog is a Democrat. No, hell no. My dog, no Democrat. My dog is a man dog, man. It's a conservative. He's no snowflake. Look at that. Look at that. He's barking to other female dogs. You already know. You already know. You already know. So we will be talking about this. I don't know exactly at what time, so I will be posting. I will be posting the time. You know, and he's Trump. Yeah, Trump, 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 Trump. Bark for Trump. So we will be going live to educate ourselves on what is going on. I will be doing some comparison of what has happened in other countries in South America and Central America with communism, and ultimately we will know now, you know, what is happening in our country of Mexico, and also how is this ricocheting and is a trickle effect and a domino effect to your country. So God bless you guys. I will see you guys this afternoon. Stay safe, and like we always say, peace and love, everybody, because always your country's first. God bless.